Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So, as you notice, the format is different. I've got the camera on up close for the cards, and hopefully you can hear me better. So, let's try it this way. Let's see what you think. So, let's get started. What are Cancer's exes thinking, please, universe? There's a water sign. That's you. What are Cancer's thinking? What are Cancer's exes thinking? We'll find out what you're thinking too in this reading. What are Cancer's exes thinking? Universe. What are Cancer's exes thinking, please? What are Cancer's exes thinking, please? Please give me more cards for this reading, universe. What are Cancer's exes thinking, please? I just moved the cards around so I can remember what order they fell out in. That's the only reason I move them around. Quite a bit of earth energy. We have a twin flame situation going on here. So, Cancers, the overall energy of this reading. The Nine of Wands. Now, this is like being at your wit's end, feeling worn out, just kind of drugged through the mud. And so this is the overall energy of this reading. In your main energy, we have the Queen of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer. This is also trying to see in the windows on this cup. This is the only cup in the deck that has little windows. So the Queen here, male or female, is looking into the cup to try to get answers to love questions. So there are a lot of love questions on your mind, Cancer, right now that you would really love the answers to. That is right next to the Seven of Pentacles. Some of those questions have to do with the time and effort that you have put into this relationship. Time ticked by. The Seven Pentacles here could have been 7 years, 7 months, but whatever time it was, you really felt like you were devoted to this relationship and really feeling at a loss for like wasted time in this relationship. And then we have the King of Swords. This is seeking truth and clarity. This is actually demanding it. The truth and clarity. This is air energy, so there's possible Libra, Gemini, or Aquarian energy in your chart or your exes. So it sounds like you, it feels like you asked for the truth. You asked for the clarity in this relationship, and you probably got it. Let's read on. Under the Queen of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is such a slow-moving energy, and it makes sense that the Knight of Pentacles would show up when the Seven of Pentacles showed up as like putting all that time into the relationship, and you just feel like maybe you wasted your time here. This Knight of Pentacles is so tediously slow. This is like really heavy earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type energy. But more importantly, it's slow. And it moves, but so slow you can't even see it. This card is on both your energy lines. I feel like it was the other person that moved so slow since you had the Seven of Pentacles in your energy. But I think that they were admiring you because of the way they hold that pentacle on the horse. So, but they just couldn't move forward. They weren't moving forward. This left you feeling tattered. It was just, you came to your wits' end on this. So we have the Justice card next door to the Nine of Wands, and under the King of Swords, seeking truth and clarity. Again, seeking truth and clarity. We have the sword here. Upright. This is actually the card of Libra. And so you might have Libra in your chart. They might have Libra in their chart. The sword is upright. So this is, and the scales are balanced here. This is like protecting the balance of your life. You need to have it in balance, and you want to keep it in balance, and that's why the sword is up. This is for you. This part of the reading here is, this is where your head is at. You kind of want to just keep in balance and keep that sword up, because you're really not in the mood to be thrown off balance right now. And this goes right along with that King of Swords, with that truth and that clarity. Under the Knight of Pentacles, this is their energy down here. And they really carry some heavy earth energy someplace in their chart, I'm just sure. But this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But more importantly, they are sitting, they're not moving, okay? They're thinking about you. They have this pentacle on their lap is you. They are analyzing you, thinking about you. They are adoring you. They just can't get you off their mind. And they really, if you look at this card, you can see that nothing else exists around them except this pentacle. That is all they have their mind on right now. And that's you. This is under that Knight of Pentacles. Really slow moving energy here. They're still just looking. They're still just looking at the pentacle. They're not really moving. So over here we have the Seven of Swords. This is like sneaky behavior, deceitful type behavior. It's next to the Ace of Pentacles. I really don't know what it was. They might have been dating other people, since we also have the Three of Pentacles over here, where three's a crowd. So that's what I think it was. So they did adore you, and they were probably moving so slow because they were seeing more than one person. I don't know if they were cheating, so to speak, but they were dating, I think, somebody else, or there was somebody else in their life here. So next to this, we'll go back this way, this Seven of Swords, this Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this is about security and stability. So is the King of Pentacles. They're wondering if they want to offer you that. They are wondering if they could provide the security and the stability that you would like in this relationship. Because there is somebody else here. Excuse me, got the hiccups. There is somebody else in this picture. This person influences the king. May not be cheating, but there is someone else. There was some lying or some type of deceitful energy with this King of Pentacles. But they are thinking right now of offering you stability and security, and that's why they can't get you off their mind. But then we have the King of Wands over here, and this is next to the Justice card. So you're balancing your scales. You have your sword up with that Justice card, not wanting to let somebody come in and just turn your world upside down right now. So here we have the King of Wands. Now this king is ready to get up, as you can see. They're a little more active. They have the staff of new beginnings. it feels like they kind of, it feels like they want to come forward. And these kings are male or female. Please keep that in mind. The queen is male or female. So it feels like they want to come forward and they want to approach you about a new beginning here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You're still looking at them. They're still looking at you. This is a twin flame relationship, you guys. So twin flame relationships can be really rocky sometimes. And I think that's probably what's going on here for the energies. So you're so much alike, you end up butting heads over things. But, you know, if it works out with the twin flame, it usually works out beautifully. So the queen is not sitting back in her throne either. The queen is not sitting back. The king here is not sitting back. They're both leaning forward a little bit, like they're getting ready to get up and do something. The queen is looking at this pentacle, and this is you looking at them. Let's take out more cards. I need to know how is this going to go here, universe? What is happening here on this What Is My Ex Thinking? For our Cancer people. Okay. Move these up so we can see all the cards. Does that help? At least you can see most of it here. Okay. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune came out here. The Wheel of Fortune is a universe. They've got their hand to your ex's back. They're trying to move your ex forward into another life cycle, away from the Three of Pentacles. So that is the universe. They have got their hand to his or her back. And then what we have here is the Lovers card that came out. This is the card of Gemini. You could have Gemini, they could have Gemini. But more importantly, this is about, you know, they missed the passion too. So the Lovers card comes out right next to the King of Wands. They missed the passion that they had with you. And this is more of a mature passion, not just the in and out sex only type passion. So they are a little more mature than I expected, but they are thinking of coming forward, wanting a new beginning with you. They feel this special connection. They feel this twin flame connection that you have, and they want back in it. Eventually, they're going to want back in it, and the universe is trying to push them that way. Well, then next to the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Empress card. I don't know. I mean, the Empress could mean that there's a child on the way. Male or female, you know. I mean, whether you're male or female is what I'm trying to say, is the other one of you may have a child on the way. So, but if there's already children involved, you're a very good mother or a very good father. They see this quality in you. They see you as a loving, understanding, forgiving, thoughtful, kind person. That is how they see you. So when they come back and they want to start a new beginning here, they want to go back to being lovers, you're going to have your guard up. You're going to have that sword up. See, your sword's up. It's already up in two places. So you're going to have that sword up about, I don't know about this. I want one more card, please, universe. If we can get one more card, I'm really not sure how you're going to handle this. I got the Star card. Huh. This is the card of Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart, or they could. More air energy up here. But the main thing is healing. So you're going to have your sword up. You need to heal. You need to heal over this. You can't see the card right there, so I will put it right here. You need to heal before you put that sword down. It's going to take a little bit of time. And you know what? It might take them a little bit of time for this wheel to actually push them forward in the direction that the universe wants them to go. So this really slow moving energy here, I think they're going to step up, it looks like, and offer that security and stability. That's what they're thinking about. There's somebody here that they need to cycle out of here before they can come forward with that staff of new beginnings. But eventually, I think they're going to. So, Cancers, this was your reading, and thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.